Mama, it's me. I think I finally found someone. No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. She's very nice. She treats me well, you know. Almost every time I hit a headshot with her, it kills. It's a pistol, Mom. It's a pistol. Today we're going to be talking about the last word. This is probably the first, I think it's the first full-on normal pistol that I've ever spec'd up that wasn't like an automatic one like the Riptide or the Blastron Mini. This is like the first normal-ish pistol that I really kind of fell in love with. This is a very peculiar conversation. I almost didn't do it because I thought the 6th perk would be terrible, but then I found out that this thing is a headshot honcho. And then you're going to realize that I have crit damage on it because I'm running a hybrid build. So let's just go right into the perks for this thing. With the last word, it shoots very, very fast when it's hip fire, and it shoots very slow when it's ADS, but ADS you get better accuracy, and it has a massive headshot multiplier. So you want crit rating, crit damage, simply because normally I wouldn't recommend this for a slow firing headshot weapon, but it's kind of not slow firing, and you do have a decent mag size, so you've got plenty of opportunities to get that shot off. And a headshot on a non-crit is still a decent enough damage. And that's why I went with an extra headshot perk. So I say this is a hybrid because if you want to run this, like you've got good accuracy, you can trust yourself to use this weapon to its fullest potential, run double headshot reload and damage, and you're not really going to get a crap ton of help from fire rate, I don't believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but when you're ADS, that might help a lot, but double headshot is probably the best way to maximize this thing's potential. However, I've had plenty of situations where you've got this thing out, you're trying to hit a headshot, and then a fatty or a group of husks or a smasher comes up to you, and you just want to hip fire, spray the crap out of them, and that's why I have crit rating and crit damage on this. Of course, if you don't care about headshots, or you're only doing close range headshots, crit rating, crit damage, and then crit damage is probably the best way to go for that. And you can see I've obviously opted for a mix of all of these. It's physical because your boy here can't afford it. I would definitely make this energy. Or if you're one of those people who has lots of different pistol types, you're going to want to make this any element that's covered by other weapons. That's my blanket advice to using elements of all time. Energy is the best for everything all around, but it's actually the worst at everything at the same time, because energy does 75% damage to every element, and then every element does full 100% damage to its respective one. Fire's 100% against water, nature. I got a whole video on elements linked below where I explain that in far more detail, but if this is your main pistol or whatever, I would recommend energy on this. Now, something that I am gonna speak on here is using the right loadout. I have a video linked below on the best pistol loadout in the entire game. That'll address all of the different options and what you're gonna want to use. This is what I've been using, and I recently got Calamity. Yeah, I used my voucher on her with the birthday llamas still in the game. Yeah, come at me, comments. I'll actually explain it if anybody asks me in the comments. It's an interesting conversation, but she buffs your first 6 shots by 20% and your impact. So the last word is literally the pistol for her. I think in Battle Royale, she's actually holding the last word pistol. I could be wrong. There is artwork with her holding this gun. This gun is basically made for Calamity. If you want to run her in the lead, she buffs every shot by 60%, although I do believe she's outclassed by Beetlejuice, which is why you saw me using her. So if you're going to be using Calamity, you definitely want to keep this mag size to 6. And then the reload's actually pretty good even without reload speed, so you can definitely go either way with this one. Although because it only has 6 shots, I think mag perks are only going to add 2 or 3 or 4 bullets, which isn't really that much. You'll be just fine with the 6 meg provided, and then a much faster reload to minimize the downtime. Now, if you're using a normal pistol build that without this weapon, Calamity might not be the best choice. You might want to use like the thick skeleton lady who buffs your reload by damage by 15% with every reload. I don't know. This isn't a pistol loadout video. This is a last word video. And honestly, I think we've had the last word. There's not too much to say on this. There are a lot of different potential options for this weapon. It's a very, very high power, fast firing, Western style weapon. If you want to run maximum potential, double headshot. If you want to make it more rounded and you don't necessarily trust your aim, crit rating, crit damage is a fantastic fallback. Of course, as you can see, I opted for both. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Oh wow, check out these videos. Look at that recent one down there. Oh, you know what? As I'm recording this, that recent video might not have even been created yet. How about that? Yeah, too much of the fourth wall? How about these patrons, huh? Check out that recommended video too. Hope you guys have a nice day.